Hey guys, it's Mel. I just wanted to do a review on a silhouette cut that I made a birthday card for my mother-in-law. I like to do these little reviews because it kind of helps anybody who maybe bought this file already and didn't use it, or were looking at it, or you're interested in getting it. Or I also, because there's so many files on there, I like when people do these videos because you say, hey, I didn't even know they had that. I like that. Excuse my daughter's talking up a storm in the background, so don't mind her. But anyway, I would give this cut a thumbs up. I like the way it came out, but I will say also that it was very time consuming. But it was time consuming, and maybe it won't have to for you. So what I did, the file that this comes in, I forget what the initial sizing is, but it does come kind of large, so I resized it to A2 size so I could fit it in an envelope. Then after I did that, I cut it, but I cut it under cardstock, because I don't know if you can tell, but I cut this out in glitter cardstock, and then I just lined it. I cut out, I used my die that I showed you guys before that I got in another haul that cuts an A2 size card. But anyway, then I lined it with the pink behind here is the only other difference besides the black. But because this is cardstock, I put it in as cardstock, and it's not any thicker or anything. But I think it needed to either put it under chipboard, because then it cuts out twice. This already took a long time to cut, I'll warn you of that. But because I put what it was, thinking that that would work as the chipboard, the cardstock, but it didn't cut through quite all the way. So I had to kind of punch through all of these letters, if you guys know what I mean, like as it cut. So like, when you cut on your mat and then you go to pull it off, normally like the letters or something will still be on there. When I pulled it off, all of it came with it. So it's like still kind of like a white piece of glitter paper, and I had to kind of punch through and organize. So my tip is, when you go to do it, make sure you save the little O, the part of the O, the part of the E, the part of the F, those little things, and save them in order, because you'll mix up later. So I happen to do that, which I usually don't think that much ahead, and I don't remember to do that till I'm like, oh, I should have. But once you do that and you punch them all out, because you could give that look if you like in other words, this D would be a big black block, and I asked my husband, I always ask him, and I say, I know you don't, you're not into this kind of stuff, but do you like it better like this or like that? And he didn't like it before, because you couldn't really see what the words were. Once like the centers of the O and the D, what it was out, it kind of looked like, what the heck does that say? It's already tough enough to read because it's, it's already, the card front's full. So anyway, I like this cut. What I would just recommend is do a double cut, or maybe put your blade deeper. But I think I had it, the best it could go. So I think it just needed to be cut twice and save yourself the trouble. And then just my tip to you is just save the centers as you're pulling it out, because I think it looks better with them in for this particular thing. I know a lot of people like that stencil look, and then they don't always put the centers in. But for this one, I think it looked better because I saw the before and after. So then I did it with glitter paper, I lined it with the black, and then I put pink behind this one, just a little scrap of pink, and I thought that looked cute for the heart behind that one. And then I used my black and pink twine at the top, because it doesn't really need much, it's got enough going on here. And then I just lined it with some happy birthday paper and wrote a little, message in here to my mother-in-law. And she really liked it, and I asked her if she'd leave it here because I didn't get to do a video yet. But I like the way this came out, and it pretty much does, I want to say, it does the work for you if you cut, if it cuts it out all the way through, because it's like simple. You don't really have to embellish it much after that point. So I give it a thumbs up. I like it. I had it for a while and I just got to use it, so I wanted to share it so I can actually give her the card. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.